eBay world. This is going to be a demonstration of something that I have for sale, so I'm going to include the video. This is the Philips PSS110. The 110 refers to the 256 megabyte memory that it has on board. That is a low amount of memory compared to nowadays or current MP3 players. But this is a really good box. I think they originally made it back in, I want to say 2000, 2003, something like that. Anyway, let's get on with the demonstration. It does have a stereo because it has two speakers. It has its own built-in battery on the back side. You can see the cover plate is missing. Normally it has a cover plate that closes this down. It has a 5 volt DC plug. Then it has a mini USB that's to plug into your computer, and when you do plug it into your computer, you have to use a program specifically to load songs onto it. Then you have a line in, that's so you can use it as external speakers, and I'll show you how that is. And then you also have a line out here in case you want to run it into something else like headphones or something of that sort, that you want to just play the MP3s through your headphones. So it's got all those inputs, and now let's get on with turning it on. I have fully charged this up. It does last a long time. We used to take it out to the tennis courts with us when we'd play music. So let's power it on, and I'll just show you this little bugger. As you can see, the PSS is in the upper left hand corner. Up in the upper right hand corner you've got the time, and you've got the battery status, and then in the middle it's going to show you the song, and it's going to show you down here the upcoming song. Well, you're getting a demonstration of how good it sounds. So let's just let that play for a second.
I was falling fast for a blue-eyed girl in my homeroom class, trying to find the courage to ask her out.
That's full volume.
Trying to get off from a water spout. What you would have said, I can't say. I never did ask, but you moved away.
The top bar there, you can see that's your volume control. Then it also has a bass control, so you can turn on the bass and turn it off. So let's do that. That's with your bass off. So that's with your bass off. That's with your bass on. Let's turn that down. Now, this button right here, well, that's your play and pause, and your power button. So right here you select your source. So it also has a radio. I guess I can plug that in and let you see what that looks like. This is just an audio to audio plug that I use to plug into the speaker input. So I think it goes into the line in. I've never really used the radio, to be honest with you. So we're going to move down to the radio, and then we'll select over. And now it'll search for channels. And if I've got it plugged into the right one, like I said, I haven't used it in a long time. And I'm thinking I don't. Or it's just not picking up signals. So let's try it again. Maybe I did have it plugged into the right one. I think it goes into the headphone jack. Anyway, I wasn't really trying to show you that, but it does have an FM radio, and then you've got your line in. So you can see the music. Let's go back to the music. Let's just hit play. So you can see this is going to advance your song right here, and this is going to go back. Okay. So now we're going to go to the input, the line in. Now, let me get something to play, but this is convenient if you have, you know, something like this. That's your iPod Shuffle. Hopefully it's charged. And we're going to plug the other end of this in there, which is just an audio plug. And we're going to hit play. So they basically are a external speaker. Yeah, that's at full power, full volume. And it works with anything with an audio jack. So I have a Kindle Fire here. Let's get this powered up, and I will show you. I'll plug that in, and we'll just pull up a video here. And so if you got like a laptop and you need a little more power for your speakers, it works really well for that. And now I'm gonna stop this video, and I'm gonna set up to show you how I put the songs on. So let's power that down. Just hold this button, and that'll power it down. Now, I'm going to plug it into the power supply while I have it plugged into the computer, because I don't, want it to run out of power while it's loading songs. All right. Okay. So I'm back again, and this part of the demo, I'm going to show you how you actually load songs onto it. So it doesn't work like a lot of MP3 players where you load it up, comes up as a hard drive or a flash drive. You actually have to plug a mini USB plug, and I've got that plugged into my computer. This is a Windows 7 computer, so I know it works on Windows 7. I don't know about Windows 8 or Windows 10. And then you can see the indicator there. If you can see that, it shows that it's connected to the computer. All right, and then you have to plug this in first. I've got the power plug in there just in case it runs out of battery, which it shouldn't, but you don't want to take that kind of chance. So you want to plug it into the computer first, and you use a program called the Shockbox Buddy, and that's a program that's available on the internet, or I can include it if you buy the box. And if you follow my mouse here, that's the icon for the Shockbox Buddy, and if I pull that up, it's going to show me what I have on the player right now, which is just 3 songs. And if I go in here, and we can delete those songs, and let's shrink this down a little, and hopefully I'll have some music on here. I think I do. Oh yeah, we got some music. So let's pick something. So I mean, if you put songs that are at a 96 kilobyte rate, which are these 3 here, you can fit about 120 songs on this player. 128 kilobytes, you're probably going to fit about 90, 80, something like that. So let's just go ahead and you have to kind of drag and drop them. So let's just grab a few of these, and we'll drag them over here. it's not the fastest thing. So it's something that if you're going to load it up with your songs, you're going to load these up, walk away, come back in 5 or 10 minutes, and then they should be all loaded up. Okay, so we're just gonna, that's why I'm only gonna select a few of them so I can kind of show you. And you can see at the bottom of the program there, it's showing you which ones it's actually copying over. And if you look over here in the bottom corner, it'll tell you how full it is, how many megabytes are left. And again, you know, you can get quite a few songs on there. I mean, on average, I don't think you need, you know, that big of a playlist. So you can see now it's done. That's 6%. Those 5 songs are 6% of the total total memory. So let's go ahead and we'll close this program out. And now we're going to go back to the player here, and we're going to unplug her so that we can see it come back up. And you can see the little charge bar. Oops, I'm not even holding that up there. You see the little charge bar in the top. So these are the ones we just put on. We'll skip to the next one. And it really is good sound. Now you can hear the little hisses on that. That's actually, I recorded that from an album, from an LP. So that's why you're getting that. So that's my demonstration. I hope that helps you to understand what this little thing is and what it can do. There's actually a menu on here where you can get to your shuffle repeat, your sleep timer, an equalizer, an alarm clock, and then other settings. You can go in here, and there are other settings that you can play with here. Alright, so that's the end of my demo, and email me if you have any questions about this. You cannot expand the memory. It's 256 megabytes, and that's all you get. It is from a time that they didn't have memory card slots. When you power it off, you're going to get the time there. Obviously, I don't have it set right. And that's about it. It's the Philips PSS110 MP3 player called the Shock Box. Thanks for watching.